There's something magical about traditional painting, where seemingly humble scene became much more simply by how they were made. I mean, just look at this nice oil painting. Remove all the brush strokes, then it dies. Hell, even a picture of an apple, paint it and it became much more. I am obsessed since the very first time I draw that I want to create this type of art digitally. And so I did. First thing first, people always say brush don't matter. Fuck off! I have now decided that brushes are the only thing keeping me sane right now. How are we supposed to make texture paintings with brush that don't have texture? Duh! Get your free updated brush pack that I compiled that you can use for free. Please take it as a gift from me. Number 2, learn. The main difference between textured and non-textured is an aspect of randomness. Things outside of your control. With digital, it's like, okay, flat color, then shading, boom, bored. But no matter how accurate you do oil painting, there's always that thing that's off with the brushes. And that's what makes it great. So we need to introduce an aspect of randomness. But how do we do that? By being random, duh. So instead of just blocking in a flat color, you do there's randomness. Certain parts are more thicker, some thinner, and there's color of the background showing through. With flat color, it's as its name, flat. Another way to express is through color. This is bored. This is painterly. Beautiful randomness, not just brushstrokes, but the color itself. But it looks as if I just don't care and splattered color all around. It's because I am. I don't care about the artwork. I mean, of course, there's part of me that wants the artwork to turn out good. But it's mostly just the confidence that whatever the end result is, I am going to be fine. And somehow, that just makes the final artwork way better than if I care. Are you carefree or are you anxious? Let go of your thought of making anything. In fact, just be dumb on purpose. And we can do that with speed. If you think too much, you're too calculated, it's slow. So we speed things up so that we don't have time to think and we're dumb. Move things fast, pick color fast, put brush strokes fast. Don't worry about all the stupid things like, oh, does she like me? Why does she give me mixed signal? Bruh. You can detail and refine it later. But now you're just trying to be expressive, and that's the point. Even after rendering, these small mistakes and brushes shows up very subtly. Number 3, no airbrush. You might be dying right now, but just think about it. In traditional painting, you just have a color you need to mix, and you try your best to make it slowly darker or lighter to make a gradient. Then you put the paint on the canvas. Sure, there is smudging here and there, but a lot of it had to do with picking the right shade using a brush. If you are a beginner and you put airbrush everywhere, that's literally like spraying your canvas with a spray can. So combine the method with picking the right color. But how do we pick the right color? Well, the truth is there's no right or wrong. So we will just pick an aesthetically pleasing color to our eyes. I think this artwork color looks amazing, so I kept it. You just have to be honest with yourself whether the color you choose are pleasing or not. If not, try other colors. Look at other people's artwork color, then try again and again and again until you find color that's pleasing. If it's already pleasing, congratulations. Then ask others if they agree. Now this may all seem difficult and you will struggle. But trust me that all you need is just time spent. More hours, more volume, and it will be repetitive and difficult. But at least you don't have to doubt that you truly care about it. One of my biggest mistakes was I was spread too thin when learning how to paint digitally. I was trying to learn everything at once. Sketching, painting, line art, photo bash. I mean, can you blame me? And the result was I was bad at everything. So when you learn something, you should focus on one thing first before moving on to another. So if you want to focus more on learning painting first, I have created a pack that contains poses so you can focus more on learning how to paint rather than doing other stuff that will distract you. This is something I wish I had when I started learning digital painting. If you're curious, I've left a link below where you can check it out. My name is Rhas. Like if you like this video, dislike if you dislike it. Goodbye.